going to toggle back to investing in a second. There's a thing going around, I'm sure you have heard of it, where people are essentially doing this drafting strategy and investing, watching people who seemingly know what they're doing, namely Nancy Pelosi. Have you heard of this, like Pelosi drafting?
I mean, they're mimicking her portfolio?
Yeah, they're literally watching her every single move, or her husband's move, and they're whatever she buys, they buy, obviously not in the quantity or the amount, but they're just literally drafting and replicating, copycatting what she's doing, and these people are having remarkable success. And there's of course the conspiracy theorists who will say, she has insider information, blah, blah, blah. But the fact of the matter is, she's been extremely successful in her investments, and her husband has been as well. I mean, they sort of invest together, but, so you haven't heard of that?
Well, look, there's a lot there. So first off, I personally believe no elected official, I think they should have to put everything in a blind trust. They just have access, they're just privy to information around FDA approvals or whatever it is, that they just shouldn't be able to trade stocks, in my view. The second is, I love the idea of investing in an index. I actually have people have built anti-Galloway indices because I've been very critical of some VCs. So they cherry pick my losers and talk about my losses. I'm actually thinking of publishing all of my investments and having them audited. But in general, I think the learning there is, I think it's good. One of the keys to wealth is diversification. And yeah, if you want to go to the Pelosi index or you want to do Chinese internet stocks, it's fine to go a little bit more subsector, but definitely don't do single stock investing and just be willing to hold on for a while. I think diversification, if you will, is your Kevlar, and that is, I bought a cent a stock when it was at $2.50 and I sold it for 40 cents. I bought Netflix at $12 a share. It's now at 550, but I went to $10 and I sold it. I've made some huge mistakes in investing. Huge mistakes. I've taken bullets, but they hit my Kevlar because I was diversified. I also had Apple. I also had Amazon, and the key is you don't need to be a hero. Put on a Kevlar vest, and the Kevlar is diversification. Don't put more than, unless it's your own business, and then you might not have any choice. I've always had a lot of wealth tied up in the businesses I started, but diversification is your Kevlar.